The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
We have one-on-one action on the way, and this one should be nothing short of amazing.
I don't doubt that for a moment, Michael. In fact, I would go so far as to say this match might just steal the show.
It's boss time! Here comes Sasha.
And her opponent, from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch. Oh, nasty impact.
Man, what a leg drop.
Boom!
All the way up and around the world. Boom, what impact.
Oh, my.
She's licking her chops.
She should stay where she is.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. Ooh, what impact.
Of course, Extreme Rules matches have resulted in some gruesome moments over the years, and perhaps none was more gruesome than in 2012 when Brock Lesnar busted John Cena open following a vicious attack. Look at her go.
Man.
Wow, Sasha Banks gets the reversal. Oh! As Byron mentioned, Lesnar's attack on Cena and shoulders down for the win. She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Slam down hard.
Things starting to go the other way for her. This is not how she drew this one up.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
Well, she's looked good up until now. She just has to make sure not to absorb too much punishment here if she wants to get back into this thing.
Going all the way up. She's got that gleam in her eyes. This could end it in a hurry.
Boom! She has got to take advantage here. Oh, man, Sasha Banks is in trouble now.
And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael.
Now let's just hope Banks has enough stamina to pull.
She's turning the tables.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
No, she's too quick for her.
She is on fire.
She looks for it once again.
Bad news for the boss.
Bold move going for it again. Guys, you never know what you're going to see in a match like this. And if you need proof of that, just go back to watch Dan.
She's looking at it.
Harsh impact.
She's clearly not getting paid by the hour. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Ooh, what impact. Bad news for the boss. Sasha Banks is in a bad way now.
The boss looks terrible at the moment.
As Corey mentioned, Daniel Bryan versus Kane from 2014 provided scenes we never thought we'd see. Most notably for me was Bryan carrying Kane back to the ring via a forklift.
That's right up there, Michael, but let's not forget that was also the match where Kane went through a flaming table.
Surprising reversal from Sasha Banks.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Boom, what an elbow. Uh-oh, flashback.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. You gotta believe this one's over.
As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a type of hysteria that's difficult to describe, even more difficult to contain.
This is the title match we've all been waiting for, guys, and so far it's delivered the goods.
I'd have to agree with what Byron's saying. When you've got action taking place all over the arena, complete with every weapon imaginable, it's not easy to keep up.
Well, try, Cole. That's what you're getting paid for, isn't it?
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done. Going forward, this might be it. Oh, my. Bad news for the boss.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. Keep your eye on this one. She's got her in her sights.
She can't take much more of this.
She's able to get out of the way there. We're looking at complete domination here. Boom, what impact!
Bad news for the boss.
Over and over. And over. How many times are we going to see it? Oh!
Looking for the exclamation point. Boom, what impact.
Bad news for the boss.
I gotta say, watching this match, I'm definitely seeing similarities to the May 2016 Extreme Rules match, where she might have it. Look at this, elbow drop.
Piercing. All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissor. When it comes to brutality, I would agree with Michael Cole's assessment.
She's looking at it. She better do something fast. For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that she might have something else planned here?
She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh! Bang! Stop in the leg.
Just nasty.
Eludes that one. Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Looks like she's starting to stumble a bit. At this point, you have to wonder if she can recover from this.
Remember, a lot more than this to keep her down. The boss is giving some serious orders right now.
She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
Look at her go. She's starting to fight out, guys.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end. Looking for a repeat.
Beautiful technique.
Bad news. The shoulders are down. Yes! Takes it! I always thought it was strange to call it Extreme Rules when just about anything goes, as this incredible match showed.
I'm not easily impressed, but even I thought that match was one of the best I've seen in a while. She was amazing all match long. Flawless technique, relentless attacks, and she brought it all night long.
WWE Women's Champion, Melissa.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight. Wow. Taking a look backstage, and this is a developing situation. What a stomp! Good grief! Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque.
That might have just broken something.
Harsh impact.
Oh, what incredible power!
Wow, what a vertical suplex. Sheamus looking a little shaken here, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Oh, he's such a tough target.
Man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Better stay right where he is.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. Well, he's tapped into a power source I wasn't sure he had. See if he can keep it going.
He's fighting back here.
I expect...
Oh, what a German suplex. This might be it. Oh, my.
He's on his heels. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
He's not looking so good right now, but given the unpredictability of this environment, you can't count him out just yet.
A very crucial part of the match for him here. He simply cannot let his opponent gain too much momentum.
The end may be near. Oh, my. Oh, that'll do some serious damage.
Well, he's tapped into a power source I wasn't sure he had. See if he can keep it going.
White noise. This is over.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
That'll knock you silly, that's for sure.
He knows he's in trouble. Sheamus looking for something big. He's too quick for him there. He's lining him up.
He'd be smart to stay put there.
This could be the end. The end of the trial.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
Wow.
This will damage your back.
He's making a statement here with this attack. He looks for super kick.
Good night. And there it is, boys. Even better the second time around.
going to do out here? We're fighting on this vehicle.
This won't end well for Dale, but can he follow up here?
Here comes the highly explosive Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins can never be called reserved. He rides high on emotions, and more often than not, those emotions propel him to victory.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 708 pounds, the Heath Slater, Jinder Mahal, and Drew McIntyre, 3MB.
If anyone is going to choose a partner for a six-man tag anywhere in WWE, it has to be Seth Rollins.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
And he's a proud guy. That title may not be on the line here, but that doesn't mean he doesn't want to win this match.
You gotta believe this one's over. Heath Slater getting put in check here.
He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
It's hard to tell at this point, but perhaps the unpredictable nature of this match is too much for him to overcome.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon.
Target to the chest, very effective. There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature a team where superstars have not always seen eye to eye, or are in the midst of a disagreement. When that's the case, someone on the team must step up and be the voice of reason.
He goes for the cover. Just a debilitating neck breaker. Corey, earlier you talked about what needs to happen when members of a six-man team have differences or had differences.
Heath Slater. Oh, what impact.
He might just win this thing right here.
Shoulders down, is it enough? He kicks out before 3.
Still seems a little early. The reason many folks were surprised with Jinder Mahal winning the WWE Championship was because of how he ended his first run in WWE as a member of the ill-fated group 3MB.
What a stomp!
Good grief! Devastating elbow.
Byron, I'm going to perform an encore and bring 3MB back up. There was a lot of talent in the three-man band, but somehow Heath Slater, Drew McIntyre, and Jinder Mahal couldn't pull it together.
Yeah, but that was then, this is now, gentlemen. Since then, Slater earned the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Championship. McIntyre won the NXT Championship, and the modern-day Maharaja won both the WWE Championship and the United States Championship within 12 months. Maybe we'll see a reunion tour on Raw. In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to forget.
Now back to the ring. Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family compound in a battle where pickaxes and cinder blocks were used as weapons and automobiles were used as battering rams.
The New Day versus the Wyatts at the Wyatt family compound was not your traditional six-man tag match, but it showed what can happen when issues between factions can't be resolved through a sanctioned WWE match. I'll tell you what, none of the men who fought in that conflict will ever be the same. Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double-team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute are double-team moves, and then have the third team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent.
Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where two members of the trio perform. And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Lightning fast reflexes.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
No, reverses it.
I am all for celebrating the success of the modern-day Maharaja, but I think his brief reign as United States champion made him a little crazy. He claimed to be the ruler of the USA and declared Rusev Day over. Nobody cancels Rusev Day.
Ooh, what impact. Corey, you brought up Jinder Mahal winning the United States Championship. There was a weird mojo surrounding that title at WrestleMania. The champion was Randy Orton, who has no shortage of anger issues. That match also featured Rusev, who thinks every day is a holiday of his own creation.
And the only normal guy in that match was Bobby Roode, and he can't stop saying the word glorious. Then Jeff Hardy beat Mahal.
Schoolboy, no, rolls down. Can he finish the job?
Here it comes. He's got him. He might have it. Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams, like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen.
Schoolboy from behind, rolls through.
A long way down. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions. Don't forget about the likes of the Heart. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns. Superman punch.
Here's his moment, Michael.
This is exactly what Roman Reigns needed.
All the momentum on the side of Reigns. And Mahal just barely getting out of the way.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Jinder Mahal has become such a big threat as of late. Guys, how can you hope to counter the modern-day Maharaja?
Okay, look, not to take anything away from Jinder Mahal and all of his accomplishments, but a lot of his success is tied to the Singh brothers. You need to plan for them. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Byron brought up the strategy of taking out the Singh brothers, but it's easier said than done. Corey, how do you manage the multiple threats that come with Mahal and the Singhs?
It all comes down to timing, fellas. Jinder won both the WWE and United States Championship largely due to distraction. But if you're proactive,
Superman punch!
what's going to happen now? A clubbing blow called That Should End It.
And there's his speed paying off.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Clothesline! That'll slow Drew McIntyre down a bit.
But he's not appearing too worse for wear, at least not yet anyway.
When you put that much meat in the ring, somebody's going to get hurt. And unfortunately for him, he's the one on the receiving end of this inevitable beatdown.
This isn't his first rodeo. He had to expect to take on some offense here tonight. Drew McIntyre gets out of the way. Powerbomb!
I say Drew McIntyre's career is a story of two completely different chapters. McIntyre himself would tell you his first chapter didn't quite go as planned, but boy, chapter 2 is a whole nother story.
Big forearm, but what now?
What a response!
What a maneuver.
Michael, I like your analogy of McIntyre's career as two different chapters. And while chapter 1 didn't necessarily blow anybody away, there was a foreshadowing of his future success.
Well, even Mr. McMahon himself called McIntyre a future world champion, which, of course, later came true in 2017 when McIntyre defeated Bobby Roode for the NXT Championship.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
McIntyre looking to end this.
Somebody wound him up, and he's off and running. Oh, man, I don't think Drew McIntyre liked that.
Seth Rollins.
Oh, what a super kick from the Architect.
That should do it. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Got the shoulders down. Broken up. And the match continues. And there's the tag. Roman Reigns into the ring. He's calling for it. His partner wants back in this match, guys.
He looks rested and ready to go to me. If you recall, guys, when Drew McIntyre first showed up...
We know what Reigns is looking to do here. Seth Rollins is in position. As Byron alluded to, Drew McIntyre's initial run in WWE had ups and downs, but ever since his return in 2017, I'd say McIntyre's among the most dominant superstars on the roster.
As would the people he's defeated since returning. And let's look at some of these names, Cole. Bobby Roode, Andrade Cien Almas, Seth Rollins. Those are some pretty big names, if you ask me.
He's in trouble. Counter here.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, nasty impact.
We've got it covered. Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole.
You doing here, Corey? Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
I don't think I've seen a superstar more driven to succeed than Drew McIntyre. When he was released in 2014, McIntyre said he'd be back, and that's exactly what happened.
Oh, McIntyre really took a negative and turned it into a positive. Instead of feeling sorry for himself and blaming everybody else, he traveled the globe and made himself an even bigger star.
Seth Rollins got out of there in the nick of time.
They should count his lucky stars.
Following up on what you two were saying about McIntyre's initial release, not only did he return with more fire and fans, he also came back in even better shape than before.
Yeah, McIntyre's always had a height advantage, but in his time away, he worked on his strength, conditioning, and added considerable power to his Claymore kick and aftershock DDT.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Look at high impact. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
He's playing with him now.
Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days.
Going for broke. Yeah, right to the back of the neck. This one is over.
Here's the cover. Broken up, and the match continues.
That's teamwork.
Roman Reigns makes the tag. Ooh, that hurt right in the kidney. Golly. Wow, the ref got hit hard there.
He may not get back up, Cole.
Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction. The three superstars who rely on things of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a six-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit. Three individuals working collectively at all times.
So much can take place during a six-man tag match, regardless of what type of match it's...
Now it's Heath Slater!
You gotta believe this one's over!
Is he done? This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
When a superstar is in a six-man match, one of the most important things to remember is knowing when to tag out and get the fresh member of your team into the ring. We talked about...
He was
Superman punch! Good night! Wow, I'm just... Oh no, Heath Slater got outclassed there.
Slater's in trouble. How can Roman Reigns be put up?
On the offensive quickly here.
Corey, you spoke about one of superstars in six-man action and how crucial it is that they have the presence of mind to realize when they need to tag out. Not everyone who competes is part.
There! That was vicious. That has got to be it.
It took two, but it looks like that one should do the trick.
In off the tag.
What a strike.
Beautiful technique.
What a stomp. Good grief. There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all six superstars duke it out inside, and many times outside the ring. It's complete and total chaos. But if you're one of the legal competitors in the ring during that time, you must return to the ring before the referee's 10 count or risk being counted out and lose the match for your team.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Putting it all on the line.
Inching closer to his... Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael. Sure, clothesline.
Heath Slater doing a great job turning that around.
Boom! Oh, the knees! Did you hear that?
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Seth Rollins has him right where he wants him.
If he sticks this, he is done. Are you kidding me?
Heath Slater knows this business is mental as much as physical.
Boom!
Harsh impact. When Heath's going like this, there's just no one stopping him. Nobody controls the pace. Ooh, right to the face.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Roman Reigns is out to prove everyone else in WWE is a failure.
Looks like we might just see the tag. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Oh, Drew McIntyre felt that.
Ooh, what impact.
Power bomb. Can he score the pin?
He's got him on his heels and shows no signs of letting up.
Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns.
Superman punch! Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Tagged in. Looking for the finish.
Roll through.
There it is.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
Roman Reigns gets the tag.
This has been a battle.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
Clothesline. Right in the back of the neck. He's in trouble. What spear!
But he's running on fumes here.
The shoulders are down.
What an amazing six-man tag match.
Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and Dean M. Rose. The Shield.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
I don't care how many wins you have. Whenever your hand is raised in victory, a certain level of excitement washes over you.
No surprise there. That was exactly what we expected when the match was announced for SummerSlam.
What an incredible effort all around.